You came in here and you acting like you got your coat on. Is it? Oh, I guess it is winter.
It's November.
Yeah.
It's a little chilly out, so.
This might be December though.
It's true.
All right. So what are we talking about today?
Hey everybody, welcome. It's Laura Hausman with Broken Beauty Ministries. Today I'm going to read a little bit about out of this lovely Bible again that I was gifted with, called Obstacles and Opportunities. The story is told of an old Scottish fisherman who was having afternoon tea with some friends in a little tea room by the sea. As he was describing some of his fishing exploits of the day, his hand accidentally knocked over his cup of tea. An ugly brown tea stain appeared on the freshly whitewashed wall beside him. "Never mind about the stain," the friend said as he rose from his chair and drew from his pocket a brown crayon. There emerged from that ugly brown tea stain a magnificent stag with antlers spread and back arched. The friend of the fisherman was one of England's most famous painters. Life is full of ugly stains that splash against whitewashed walls. Reality often seems to be more obstacle than opportunity, more pain than pleasure, more chaos than calm, more hurt than happiness, more tension than tenderness. But if I interpret Romans 8:28 correctly, I must believe that as God's woman, God is using everything in my life to make me more like himself. Woo, that's good.
That's almost like what we were talking about a couple of weeks ago about being perfect.
Yes.
God is intervening. Can you break that down to me so I can understand it? Look, I don't know anything about that stuff. You're educating me. What's going on?
Well, it's so funny how these messages all kind of correlate. God will use these obstacles in our lives, right? Because it's perfecting us. Now, we'll never reach perfection like we just said last week, but it is an ongoing process of striving to be more like the Lord.
Come on now.
We want to be more like the Lord. Every day, it's my prayer anyway. I say to God, show me how I can be more like you. What can I do to make a difference in the world today, in somebody else's life, that will allow them to see you in me? Right? So even when I'm doing my ministry and I have events, I say to God, hide me behind the cross so that they can see the God in me. Not Laura, not my flesh, not my ego, not anything that's of me, but that they would see the God in me. And that's what God is doing. He's trying to get us as close to him as he can. The image of God. He created it. We were created in the image of God.
Well, see, that's what's up. I like that. I like that a whole bunch. But more importantly, I like the way you spit that knowledge. I like the way you kick that knowledge, right?
Yeah.
So listen, why is it important that you make God's words applicable, wherever you're from, so the average person can, translate it so they can use it?
Why is that important?
To you.
To me?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's everything to me. I can't even describe it to you. Like, since the day I got saved, it has really been my heart's desire, as you know, my ministry, specifically for women, but I have a heart for men too. Like I always say, men, tune in. You all need to be, knowing what the Lord thinks about you too. But it's important to reach people. There are so many broken people walking around the planet. And that's not how God designed us to be.
That's why you're here doing his work.
That's why I'm doing this work. I want people to walk in joy, walk in happiness. That doesn't mean that life isn't going to come at us and we're not going to have trials and heartaches and things we need to navigate through. But we're supposed to be walking in the fullness of joy.
Come on now.
Enjoying this life
Come
that
on
we
now.
have.
You better do
we
it.
just lost a very important person in my family, one of my mom's sisters, and it went fast. She was diagnosed, and then 2 weeks later she had passed away. And so it kind of brings things into perspective, where you think about how fleeting and short life is, right?
Yes.
So my heart's desire for not only myself and my own family, my own children, is for the world.
Come on now.
To be able to walk in joy, happiness, and live it to the fullest.
Well, listen, with that being said, I don't even have to say nothing after that. Take us out of here.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Continue to tune in. Broken Beauty Ministries will be bringing a message every week for you. And please, don't forget, check out my friends at akronhiphop.com.
Have some fun and get something done, y'all. Peace.